Get on with your work, Cratchit. Insolent young ruffians, coming with their Christmas nonsense. Bah! Oh, it's you.
Uncle Ebenezer! I cannot tell you what a joy it is to see your happy, smiling face. And how are you, Bob?
Very well, thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Ebenezer. God save you.
Well, God save me from Christmas. It's a lot of humbug.
Christmas a humbug? Come now, I'm sure you don't mean that.
And I'm sure I do mean that. And what reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
And what reason have you to be miserable? You're rich enough.
There's no such thing as rich enough. Only poor enough.
Oh, don't be so dismal, Uncle Ebenezer.
Well, what else can I be when I live in a world of fools babbling Merry Christmas to one another? What is Christmas but a time for finding yourself a year older and not a day richer? If I could work my will, nephew, every idiot that goes around with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
God forbid, Uncle.
You keep Christmas in your way. Let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
Then let me alone. And be good enough not to bother me during business hours.
7 o'clock on Christmas Eve? That's not business hours. That's drudgery for the sake of it. And an insult to all men of goodwill.
Hear, hear.
Thank you, Bob Cratchit.
Another word from you, Cratchit, and you'll spend Christmas among the great unemployed.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry, Mr. Scrooge.
You're a very powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into politics. You're fool enough.
Come now, don't be angry. Dine with my wife and me tomorrow.
There's another thing. As if you hadn't had enough problems, you wouldn't have got married. Now why in God's name would you do that?
Because I fell in love with the lady.
Love. If there's one thing in this world more nauseating than a Merry Christmas, it's a happy marriage from a lovesick female. Good afternoon, sir.
My offer stands. You're always welcome, Uncle, just like Christmas itself.
I said good afternoon.
Oh, and Uncle,
What?
a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon, sir!
Excuse me, Mr. Scrooge, but it's 7 o'clock.
Oh, correct, Cratchit.
I don't wish to be impertinent, but is it too much trouble if I have my wages?
The problem with you, Cratchit, is that all you think about is money. You'll be wanting the whole of Christmas Day off tomorrow as well, I suppose.
If it's convenient, sir.
It is not convenient, sir, and it is not fair. And yet, if I stopped your wages for it, you'd think yourself ill-used. But aren't I ill-used on a paid day's wages for no work?
Well, it is Christmas Day, Mr. Scrooge, and it is only once a year.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I don't pay good money for you to be forever on holiday.
It's very kind of you, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, that's my weakness. I'm a martyr to my own generosity. I give you one Christmas day off and you expect them all. Very well, take the day, but be here all the earlier the next morning.
Oh, I will, sir. Thank you, sir. And a Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Merry what?
I mean, no offense, sir. I beg your pardon, sir.
Yeah. There's another one. 15 shillings a week, a wife and children, and still goes on about a Merry Christmas. Belong to a lunatic asylum. A lot of them. Humbug! Well, if they'd rather die, then they better do it. And decrease the surplus population. Scavengers and sycophants. Flatterers and fools. Pharisees and parasites. And hypocrites and ghouls. Calculating swindlers. Prevaricating frauds. Perpetrating goodness as they roam the earth in hordes. Feeding on their fellow men. Reaping rich rewards. Contaminating everything they see. Corrupting honest men. Like me. I hate people. I hate people. People are despicable creatures, gruesome, inexplicable creatures, good for nothing, kickable creatures. I hate people. I abhor them. When I see the intimate classes sitting on their invalid fasces, gulping ale from fronted glasses, I hate people. I detest them. I deplore them.
Hello, Mrs. Scrooge.
£12, 5 shillings.
I've even have an extra credit than usual, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, well, so have I. £12, 5 shillings.
I've been even have an extra week to pay.
Then I shall give you an extra week to pay.
Oh, thank you.
At the cost of a further 12 shillings.
12 shillings?
Unless you'd like me to confiscate your store and all its contents, which is my legal right.
No, sir. I'll pay, sir.
Fools who have no money spend it, get in debt, then try to end it. Beg me on their knees, befriend them, knowing I have cash to lend them. Soft-hearted me, hard-working me, clean living, thrifty, and kind as can be. Situations like this are of interest to me. Interest.
There we go, ma'am. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
I hate Christmas.
Father Christmas.
I hate people.
Father Christmas.
You tie-loving, second-rate people. That is why I treat them like vermin. I delight in seeing them squirming. Many fools have tried to determine what can my motive be. What's the reason?
He's a miser.
I hate Christmas.
He's a skinflint.
I hate people, women, children, especially nasty, smelly children.
He's a rascal. He's a bandit. He's a mean old man.
Because they all hate me. Humbug! Isabel.
Isabel?
You fool! You fool. You are new to me. You are spring. You are true to me. You are everything. You are good for me. You were my day. Did all you could for me. I let you go away. And now I can see. Now you're a dream gone by. Oh, how could there be such a fool as I should like to go home now. Where am I? I'm in my own room. I'm not dead. Well, perhaps it didn't happen after all. Well, perhaps it did. But I'm alive. I'm alive. I have a chance to change. And I will not be the man I was. I'll begin again. I will fill my life. I will live to know that I fulfill my life. I'll begin today. Throw away the past, and the future I build will be something that will last. I will take the time I have left to live, and I'll give it all that I have left to give. I will live my days for my fellow men, and I'll live in praise of that moment when I was able to begin again. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy as an angel. Oh, I'm as giddy as a drunken man. Oh, Jacob Marley, wherever you are, you see a change in me, I swear it. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh. I'll begin again. I will change my fate. I will show the world that it is not too late. I will never stop while I still have time, till I stand at the top of the mountain I must climb. I will start anew. I will make amends, and I'll make quite certain the story ends. note of hope and a strong amen. And I thank the world and remember when I was able to begin again. Oh, child, what day is it?
Today? Why, it's day, of course.
It's Christmas Day. Haven't missed it. Oh, do you know the butcher shop, the next big one?
I should hope so.
A lovely bar. Oh, well, do you know if they sold the prize turkey hanging in the window? Well, not the big one, the enormous one.
You mean the one as big as May?
Yes, that's the one.
It's still there.
It is? Well, go and buy it.
What's that?
Oh, here. Here are 2 servants. Go down, wake up the butcher. Have him open his shop. In 5 minutes, be holding that turkey and I'll give you 2 6pence. A shilling. I'll give you half a crown. Run, run. Oh. What a lovely child. I think I'm going to like children. Well, good morning, Pringle. Merry Christmas to you.
Good morning, Mr. Scrooge.
I need toys. Lots of toys. For my young children with joy today.
Toys? You, Mr. Scrooge?
Oh, yes. Well, let's have the gaping make a list.
Yes.
I'll have that and that, and that, and that down in the corner, and that hobby horse, and some trumpets and some flutes, and I'll have that. And some bows and arrows, and a cricket bat, oh I must have that, and that piano, oh I like that, and I'll have that. And how much is all that? Well, never mind. Here's some sovereigns, you can keep the change.
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
I like life, life likes me, life and I very fully agree. Life is fine, life is good, especially mine, it's just as it should be. I like pouring the wine and why not? Life's a pleasure that I deny not. Oh, Mrs. Jollygood, Miss Hardy, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
We'll come to my office on Monday morning and I'll give you 100 guineas for most worthy cause and the same every Christmas.
But Mr. Scrooge, why?
For a jolly good reason, Mrs. Jollygood. Oh, Robert Crushing, Esquire. Merry Christmas to you from Santa Claus himself.
I'm sorry, sir, but I think you've got the wrong people.
Well, nonsense, man. I haven't gone to the wrong people in 1843 years. And forget that scrawny little goose of yours. You can use it as stuffing for this.
Thank you, sir, but how did you
Now,
know
where's the
about...
other presents? The ones for the children? Oh, yes. This pretty doll is for you.
It's the doll in the corner.
This is for you. And these, Bob Cratchit, are for you and your good lady wife. Well, I must be going now. As you may imagine, this is a very busy time for me, and I have many other calls to make. Oh, and I almost forgot. This is for you.
You didn't steal it, did you? Steal it.
Merry Christmas to you, Tiny Tim. You still don't recognize me, do you, Bob?
Yes, no, I mean your father, Christmas.
Ah! It's Mr. Scrooge. He's gone mad.
He hasn't gone mad.
No, I haven't gone mad. And on Monday, when your salary is doubled,
He has gone mad.
we will sit down. We will discuss what I can do to help your family. To start with, finding the right doctor to help Tiny Tim get well again. And he will get well. You do believe me, don't you, Bob?
Yes, I believe you. I believe anything.
And may this be the merriest Christmas of all